Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? I know it's been a while since I've posted anything on the channel. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. I know I have been extremely busy working my new job, working 5-6 days a week. When I get home, freaking tired. I know I need to try to get some videos done for you guys, and I do apologize for that. But I do want to give you a little bit of an update. I believe in the last video y'all seen, just had to clean the screen out a little bit. I believe in the last video y'all seen, we closed up the engine, got the oil pan on, the oil pump, water pump. I just have this sitting there. Obviously I got to take this off because I don't have that washer behind it. I'm gonna order a new washer, probably a new bolt. Might even get the whole thing from Real Street Performance. I have dealt with them with a lot of the engine build, them and throttle. I plan on sending the VVTi gear out to Powerhouse and getting their rebuilt one, the black one, and then I'll probably end up doing either a Powerhouse Racing or a BC gear for this side. Everything else is closed up and ready to go. I do have a surprise in this box from Excessive Manufacturing I ordered. I was going to do a box opening for you guys, but I just couldn't help myself, and I went ahead and opened it. I'll go ahead and show y'all what it looks like right now. So this is our A86 cross member. Obviously it's in the raw. That's how they do them. I just got their series 1. I didn't go for any of the other ones because I didn't think I needed it. You can do the manual rack in here from the A86. I think it's the AW11 if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. But Excessive Manufacturing does sell the manual racks with it's rebuilt, I believe, or brand new, but they also have like all the accessories, and it's a quick ratio one. I plan on getting that. This, like I said, this is series 1, so it's not dropped down or nothing. Everything's in the factory location. Since the A86 one, I'm going to be ordering my motor mounts from them. Go ahead and close this up. Show y'all here. So obviously I got to get the motor mounts and the transmission mount. So with that, we're going to eliminate this whole thing and replace it. We're also going to eliminate the old rack and pinion and put the manual rack, and they also sell the extension that goes from here down to the manual rack, and you weld it up on top and everything. I'll order all that, and we'll show you all that going in and everything with the quick ratio, steering rack, everything, because we do want to put an angle kit on this later. Obviously this is going to be a daily weekend driver, but also take it to the track, maybe drift it a little bit, have some fun with it. Why not? But these bushings right here, obviously we got to replace these when we put the new motor in. But until then, I'm actually going to buy the motor mounts for the 1JZ swap, and then I'm going to go ahead and take these off, mount these to the new cross member, and bolt the engine up, and we're going to put it in here as a test fit for now. Obviously those bushings, we're not going to use them. We'll buy some from Excessive to replace those, the polyurethane ones. But these, we'll go ahead and use these for mounting the engine up to the new cross member, putting it in the car so we can test fit and see where the firewall needs to be cut, the front needs to be cut and moved or whatever, because we're going to put a 3-core radiator in. Then we also got the turbo manifold and everything that's going to be over here. We're going to mount it all up so we can see if it's going to have to be a top mount, bottom mount, custom, we'll have to figure that out. Also the intercooler and placement for that. I know the engine isn't going to be done fully. I know I still got to get the timing gears put on, the belts put on. Still trying to figure out if I want to run AC. That car right there has factory AC stuff for under the dash. This one did not. So we're going to probably go ahead and take the stuff off that and put it on the red one. And then do custom hosing and everything like that so we can keep AC. Why not? Where we're at, it gets hot in the summer and it's hot all year round. I mean, or most of the year. Right now we're about 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving, and we've had some 70-degree days still. So why not, especially if we're going on cruises in the mountains, have AC, roll the windows down, whatever. But we're going to do that. So I know in the comments somebody might say, hey, why are you test fitting it when it's not fully together? Well, measurement wise, we know where everything's going to be. Obviously the front, we don't have the timing belt and everything on, and we don't have the balancer on, because I'm still debating on if I want to do ATS or a fluid damper. For that, I definitely don't want to do an OEM, and I'm trying to figure out if we're going to run power or AC or not. We're not doing power steering. But the transmission mount, I know Excessive makes one for AE 86, and they make one for a TE chassis. Now the TE chassis, if I'm not mistaken, the one that they make them for is usually like the TE 70s or something like that. Being a Toyota guy, I should know it, but it's like the 80s body. This is a 78 wagon. So if I'm not mistaken, I know Excessive Manufacturing, you can actually make a jig and send it to them, and they will make you a one-off piece. So let me know in the comments what you think about this. But the gears have been turning. I'm thinking, obviously I got a W58. It's not going to run the horsepower numbers that we can run, but since I have that transmission, I could possibly just go ahead and buy a bell housing to do W58 2J. Run that temporarily for a while, run 300s, 400 horsepower, and not worry about it, not romp on it, just have some fun. And have them make me a trans mount that will mount to my chassis, to the W58, and have it slotted where it mounts to the car, where when I decide to run an R154, because that is the goal, and have it built by Drift Motion, to where I could have it slotted where I could slide it back and bolt it in so it can run either W58 or the R154. Tell me what you guys think about that. I think it would be cool, especially for this. And there's a lot of people running the KE 30s, or this is a TE 38, but the KE 30 over in Australia and Europe and stuff like that, it's basically the same body. I think the KE 38s or 30s and stuff, some are 4 doors, some are 2 doors. But tell me what you think about it. But I just want to give you guys an update on Lil Red right here. Obviously she's going to be paint changed and everything when we get to that. I did get a quote for paint. When it comes down to that, we'll talk about that. The cross member, like I said, like y'all just seen, it came in the raw. I did get a quote to get that powder coated, so I'm probably going to go ahead and just do that instead of keeping it in the raw. I thought about keeping it in the raw. I think it would look cool, but we're going to probably get that powder coated. When I get the mounts, we'll probably get those powder coated and just keep it nice and clean. But I just wanted to give you all an update. I know this is a little bit of a long talking video, but hey, for everybody who's subscribed and wanting to keep up and wanting to know what's going on, I just wanted to fill y'all in. If you have any questions or any suggestions to the build, if you think we should do top mount, side, bottom mount, or custom, with that, what injectors y'all think I'm running? I think I should run. I have an idea. I've been keeping up with Real Street, their information on that stuff. So I think I might be running 1050s or 1075s. I don't know. I'm up in the air with that. I have an idea on turbo I want to run, but let me know what your thoughts are. It's between BorgWarner or Precision. The manifold, turbo manifold I've been looking at is the Dodo Racing bottom mount T4 cast. But I would love some feedback. I want to keep this build going. I have some ideas once I get my truck paid off and get that done. I do want to try to get us into time attack racing, which I think would be amazing, especially for the channel, for the business. And it's something I've always wanted to do. Obviously, we're not going to time attack that. That just ain't happening. But we have been looking into a FK8, FK7 Type R's. That's one car I've always wanted. I know a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people do it, and I keep up with those, and they're awesome. I've always been a Honda guy, but also Toyota. But with the family, having 4 doors, I mean, why not? I could take everybody to the track, have some fun, and go get some ice cream afterwards. And that's the wife's 2023 XSE Corolla. Love that car. It's a fun little sport car, paddle shifters, everything. But I love it. It's awesome. Probably going to get that ceramic coated or something here pretty soon. But great little car. I just want to say God bless. Love you guys. Thanks for following. Thanks for liking and subscribing. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, like the video, comment. If you have any suggestions or any questions with the business, with the builds, with the cars, with what's next, with getting the garage built and the future of the business, I would gladly love to answer any questions or listen to your feedback. But thanks again. God bless. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully I can get something out next week. It's been crazy. Please like, tag, subscribe. If you haven't yet, hit that bell for whenever I can get started and get these videos out to you guys. Love y'all. God bless. Hope you have a wonderful and happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.